We all know life moves fast. Days blur into weeks, months, and years. Yet somehow, we often feel like we're running on a treadmill, busy but stuck. Our calendars overflow, notifications distract, money worries pile up, and our energy drains away. But what if you could change all that? What if you could reclaim your time, your energy, and rediscover your purpose? In this video, we're going to walk through 11 powerful chapters, each one a guidepost to help you reset your life so you can live with focus, passion, and meaning. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Time is the real currency. Most people think of money as the ultimate goal, saving it, earning it, investing it. But if you stop and really think, time is actually our most precious resource. Money can be earned back, spent, lost, and regained. But time? Once it's gone forever. This simple truth changes how you prioritize. For example, how many times have you spent hours on activities that don't align with your values or goals? How often do you say yes to things just because you feel obligated, even though they cost you valuable time? By seeing time as your true currency, you start treating it more carefully. You make intentional choices about how to spend your hours. This may mean learning to say no to distractions or commitments that don't serve you. It could mean blocking off deep work sessions where you focus fully without interruptions. Also, think about how you track your time. Many people underestimate how much time they lose daily to social media, emails, or multitasking. Try logging your daily activities for a few days. It might surprise you. Once you know where your time really goes, you can start reclaiming it with purpose. Ultimately, valuing your time over everything else is the first step in living a life that feels rich, fulfilled, and in control. Chapter 2. Energy greater than time. Time alone isn't enough. You can have all the time in the world, but if your energy is low, productivity and fulfillment suffer. Energy comes in many forms: physical stamina, mental clarity, emotional resilience, and even spiritual well-being. Each affects how well you use your time. For instance, you might have a free afternoon, but if you're feeling tired or stressed, even simple tasks can feel overwhelming. On the other hand, when your energy is high, even a short burst of time can produce amazing results. The key is to understand your natural energy rhythms. Are you a morning person who feels sharp after waking up? Or do you hit your stride later in the day? Tailoring your schedule to fit these rhythms can make your days more productive and less draining. Additionally, think about the habits that drain your energy: poor sleep, bad nutrition, lack of exercise, or even toxic relationships. Replenishing your energy requires a holistic approach, prioritizing rest, movement, mindfulness, and positivity. When you manage energy wisely, your time becomes far more valuable. You get more done in less time, feel better while doing it, and avoid burnout. Chapter 3. Cut the noise. We live in a world full of noise, both literal and digital. Constant notifications, background chatter, and an endless flood of information bombard our senses. This noise steals focus, causes stress, and breaks our concentration. Imagine trying to have a meaningful conversation in a crowded, noisy room. It's difficult to hear and be heard. The same happens in your mind when distractions pile up. Cutting the noise means intentionally controlling your environment. Start by silencing non-essential notifications on your phone or computer. Create tech-free zones or times, especially during meals, before sleep, or during focused work. Also, be mindful about the conversations you engage in. Are they supportive and constructive, or draining and negative? Limit your exposure to negativity and drama. Try practices like mindfulness or meditation to build your ability to tune out distractions and focus deeply. When you reduce noise, you gain clarity. Your thoughts become sharper, your decisions smarter, and your stress levels lower. It's one of the most effective ways to reclaim mental space and protect your energy. Chapter 4. Audit your inputs. What you feed your mind shapes your beliefs, attitudes, and actions. Just as junk food harms your body, consuming low-quality or toxic content harms your mind. Take a moment to reflect on the books, shows, news, podcasts, and social media you consume daily. Are they helping you grow, inspiring you, or simply filling time? An input audit helps you become aware of your mental diet. Maybe you're watching too much negative news that increases anxiety, or scrolling aimlessly through social media that leaves you feeling empty or comparing yourself unfairly. Replace harmful inputs with intentional content. Choose books that educate, podcasts that motivate, and conversations that uplift. Also, diversify your inputs. Exposure to different perspectives and ideas broadens your thinking and creativity. By curating your inputs, you create a positive feedback loop that fuels your energy, sharpens your mind, and aligns you with your goals. Chapter 5. Relationships are leverage. No one achieves lasting success or happiness alone. Your relationships, family, friends, mentors, colleagues, are your greatest leverage. These connections provide support, inspiration, and resources that multiply your efforts. Consider who you spend your time with. Are these people who encourage you to be your best self, challenge you to grow, and offer help when needed? Invest in building and nurturing these relationships. It might mean scheduling regular catch-ups, being a good listener, or offering help without expecting immediate returns. At the same time, recognize relationships that drain your energy or pull you down. Setting boundaries or distancing yourself from toxic people protects your well-being. Strong, positive relationships improve your emotional resilience, open new opportunities, and make the journey of life richer and more joyful. Chapter 6. Health is the multiplier. Good health isn't just about avoiding illness. It's the foundation of everything you want to achieve. When your body is strong, your mind is clear, and your emotions stable, you can perform at your best. Simple habits like consistent sleep schedules, balanced nutrition, regular movement, and stress management pay off tremendously over time. Small changes add up. Drinking more water, stretching daily, or going for short walks can boost your energy. Don't ignore mental health either. Practices like mindfulness, therapy, or hobbies that bring joy are essential. Prioritize health as a non-negotiable investment. It amplifies your time and energy, enabling you to live fully and sustainably. Chapter 7. Master the boring stuff. Many people underestimate the power of mastering the mundane, everyday tasks that seem boring or repetitive. But these small actions form the backbone of productivity and success. Think about the routines that keep your day running smoothly: checking emails, organizing your workspace, updating your calendar, or preparing your to-do list. When you develop discipline around these tasks, they reduce mental clutter and prevent chaos. It's about creating systems that work for you. For example, batch similar tasks together, so you're not constantly switching focus. Automate reminders or use apps to track deadlines. Over time, these habits free up mental energy for more important work. Moreover, consistently doing the small things builds momentum and confidence. You become reliable, efficient, and proactive. Remember, greatness is often a sum of these seemingly boring actions repeated day after day. Instead of avoiding the dull stuff, embrace it as the foundation that makes big wins possible. Chapter 8. Creativity isn't optional. Creativity isn't just for artists or inventors. It's a critical skill for everyone, especially when it comes to problem solving and innovation. When you allow your mind time and space to explore new ideas, you spark breakthroughs that routine thinking can't achieve. Make creativity a regular practice, not just something you wait for. This could be as simple as journaling your thoughts, sketching ideas, or brainstorming solutions without judgment. Sometimes the best ideas come when you step away from a problem, taking a walk, or doing something unrelated. By cultivating creativity, you stay adaptable and open to new possibilities. This mindset keeps work exciting and helps you solve challenges with fresh perspectives. So, treat creative thinking as essential, not optional, and watch how it transforms your approach to work and life. Chapter 9. Learn like a machine. In today's fast-paced world, the ability to learn quickly and effectively isn't just an advantage, it's a necessity. Develop a system for learning and retaining information. This might include taking detailed notes, summarizing key points, or using tools like flashcards. Teaching what you learn to others is a powerful way to deepen understanding and reveal gaps. Stay curious and open-minded. Don't be afraid to ask questions or explore subjects outside your comfort zone. Also, reflect regularly on what you've learned and how you can apply it practically. Learning like a machine means building habits that make continuous education automatic and integrated into your daily life. This keeps you agile, ready to adapt to changes, and ahead in your personal and professional growth. Chapter 10. Money is a tool, not a score. Money often gets mistaken for the ultimate goal or measure of success. But money is really just a tool, a resource to support your life's priorities. Think about how money can buy you freedom, time to spend with loved ones, experiences that enrich your life, or investments in your health and education. The danger is chasing money at the expense of your well-being or values. Instead, use money deliberately. Budget wisely, avoid unnecessary debt, and invest in things that bring long-term value. Recognize that your worth isn't defined by your bank balance. True wealth is having control over your time and choices, and money is one of the tools that can help you achieve that freedom. Chapter 11. Play the infinite game. Life is not a sprint with a finish line. It's an infinite game where the goal is to keep playing, growing, and contributing. Instead of focusing on short-term wins or beating others, focus on sustainability, resilience, and continuous improvement. Expect challenges and setbacks. They're part of the process. The key is how you respond to them. When you play the infinite game, your mindset shifts from competing to collaborating, from fearing failure to learning from it. You invest in relationships, health, and skills that last a lifetime. This approach leads to deeper fulfillment because success is measured by your ongoing journey, not a one-time achievement. Keep your eyes on the long-term vision and embrace life as a continuous adventure. Now that you have these 11 chapters as your guide, the next step is simple. Start. Take small, deliberate actions every day to reclaim your time, nurture your energy, build meaningful relationships, and pursue your purpose. Remember, life is short, but it's also rich with possibility. Your next chapter begins now. Make it count.